big because they're full of questions. Yes. But it's not time for the question part yet. It's time to find out how much we're playing for tonight. So, as you can see here on the wheel, we've got $1,000 slots, $2,500 slots, and $5,000 slots. So, let's spin this wheel and find out how much money we're going to be playing for. Woo! They're heavy. It's a heavy sleeve. It's not meant for spinning the trivia wheel. We won't wear this outfit again. Here we go. Maybe it is meant for the... Yeah! You're so close, sleeves. You failed me. We're playing for $1,000. I spoke too soon. $1,000 is still free money, so don't get me wrong. I'm excited we're playing for $1,000. Mama loves handing out the money. All right, so here's how it's going to work. You're going to stay right where you are. In a little bit, you're going to have 10 questions pop up on your screen, 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $1,000 prize. Text a friend, get them in here, and stick around. We'll be right back with more Today on Display. So fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, players. Hey, players. Seriously, displayers, you do blow my mind every night with all of those random factoids that you know. Like, what do? Read Britannica every night before bed? And I mean, although you blow my mind, don't blow yours, because you need them for the game. You know, and I heard you think too hard, it could like explode. Well, at least, I mean, I told my teacher that back in high school when I wanted to get out of taking a test. It didn't work. But you're here by choice, probably because tonight's prize pot is $1,000. So here's how to get it. You're going to have 10 seconds to pick your answer and choose wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for the cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along for fun. Yeah? Okay. Let's get this quiz in on the road. Here we go. Question 1. Which of the following is not a type of seed? Sunflower, pumpkin, a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Which of the following is not a type of seed? Sunflower, pumpkin, a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Guys, this one is easy, okay? The right answer was practically planted right there for you. Don't soil your chances at winning. Get in there and grab the answer by the roots. Okay, yeah, plant puns are fun, but what are we doing here? Water? Wooder. Wooder. I'm a Philly girl. You all know this one, okay? Every flowering plant on Earth uses seeds to reproduce, and hopefully you chose whatever answer you need to produce some cash winnings. I don't think I'll be adding a Jeep Grand Cherokee to my trail mix anytime soon. Question 2. All of the following are flavors in a classic Neapolitan ice cream except strawberry, vanilla, rum raisin. All of the following are in a classic Neapolitan ice cream except strawberry, vanilla, rum raisin. Name a more iconic trio than these 3 flavors. I'll wait. Okay, well, I won't wait too long because, I mean, the ice cream is melting. These are also the 3 flavors that you'll find in a banana split. It's got a banana in it. It's basically a health food. Maybe don't take nutritional advice from me, but do listen up, because the only flavor that you wouldn't normally see in this ice cream, supposedly from Naples, is rum raisin. Just chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Yeah, those are that Neapolitan trifecta. So let's keep chipping away at this quiz and get on to question 3. What is the name for a performer who typically performs in silence? Magician, comedian, mime. What is the name for a performer who typically performs in silence? Magician, comedian, mime. This type of performer is basically just playing charades in a funny costume. I could totally do this too. Just give me the white face paint and the striped shirt. We're kind of almost there, right? Look at my outfit today. We're in business. The only reason I don't think I'd make a good one of these, the only reason that I don't think I would is that, like, I'm a tad claustrophobic. See, I'm already freaked out, and these guys are always trapped in boxes. I mean, sure, it's an invisible box, but not if you're committing to the performance. Hello? Don't rush me getting into Q3. Y'all need to learn to mime your manners. Please and thank you. Question 4. Which of the following foods would you not typically find in a brine? Pickles, kimchi, quiche. Which of the following foods would you not typically find in a brine? Pickles, kimchi, quiche. Technically, any food can be found in a brine if you leave it in one. And a brine, well, that's a mixture of salt and water mostly, so do be careful what foods you put in there. Not sure I want to brine my tiramisu. But hey, I mean, you do you, baby boo. Some foods, brine them all day, every day. And what happens when you brine a cucumber or cabbage and then seal it up and let that baby sit? Pickles and kimchi. I like my quiche moist, but I mean, not that moist. Question 5. The artist who sings the 2020 song Wonder is currently dating which celebrity? Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, Camila Cabello. The person who sings that song, who are they currently dating? Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, Camila Cabello. These two are a pretty well-known celebrity couple, and they even collaborated on a song a couple years ago. I mean, how else do you know that you found the one unless you make a #1 hit song together? I'll give you a hint. She loves it when he calls her senorita. I mean, I'd let Shawn Mendes call me whatever he wants. Butthead works for me, honey. He and Camilla are still going strong, and we're still waiting for more collabs. Come on, guys. Hey, Displaybys, how about we collab on this next one? Q6. The traditionally white with green accents Adidas sneaker that premiered in 1965 is named for an athlete in which sport? Soccer, tennis, basketball. That Adidas sneaker that we're talking about, that premiered in that year, what sport was it named for? What the athlete in which sport? Soccer, tennis, basketball. This shoe is as classic as they come. More classic than the Goonies and Star Wars combined. More classic than apple pie and baseball, which is not one of the options for your answer, but that would be too obvious, especially for me, since I know so much about baseball. So much. I love when they score a touchdown. That's so cool. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm kidding. Baseball is the one with the goals, duh. But this sneaker, named after Stan Smith, was originally made for tennis. Anyone up for a round of doubles after this? Question 7. In what context are you most likely to see the word Canton? Songwriting, flag making, jewelry design. In what context are you most likely to see the word Canton? Songwriting, flag making, jewelry design. Canton, not carton, the thing that holds your milk. Not Compton, as in straight outta. Not captain, the person who's in charge at sea. Look, guys, I could keep going, but what I really want to drive home for you today is that this word is Canton. If I didn't know what it was, my guess is that many of you won't either, and you know what, that's okay. That's why we get back in here every night and play the game. A canton is a corner segment of none other than a flag. The US flag has a blue one where the stars are. Speaking of stars, I got a lot of them in this game tonight. Yeah. Question 8. Which numeral is used in the name of the first perfume released by a French designer known affectionately as Coco? 5, 19, 22. Coco. Do you know this perfume? 5, 19, 22. Don't get it twisted. Not Coco like the Mexican grandmother in that animated Pixar movie, which, like, I dare you to watch without crying. You can't do it. Impossible. But what you can do is sniff out the right answer here. You gotta know your designer sense to add some sense to your bank account today. Eau de parfum? More like, you use that perfume so you don't stink this one up. Just like the Mambo No. 5. Chanel's first and probably most well-known fragrance was number 5. And now it's time for question 9. The average adult human body has the highest number of which of the following? Vertebrae, teeth, endocrine glands? The adult human body has the highest number of which of the following? Vertebrae, teeth, endocrine glands. This is kind of like that office game where you have to guess how many peanut M&Ms are in the jar to win a $20 Amazon gift card, except here the jar isn't see-through because like it's your skin, and if you open it up to count, well, that's way worse than losing the trust of all your coworkers. So maybe don't do that. You either know or you don't know. From what I know, there's only one brain, and you should use that to maybe guesstimate what the answer is here. And sure, yeah, get the heart involved too. Get the blood pumping. The more the merrier. There's 8 major endocrine glands, 24 vertebrae in a full-grown adult, and with the most, we have 32 teeth in an adult human mouth. Bite down on that, display bees. It's time for the final question. Which of the following countries has a capital city named after a person? Egypt, Botswana, Indonesia. Which of the following countries has a capital city named after a person? Egypt, Botswana, Indonesia. Capital cities are all fine and good. Just make sure when you're typing you have that caps lock turned off, because I don't want to think you are yelling at me. That's almost as bad as when you go into the camera on your phone and the front-facing camera is already on and there's like a hairy nostril staring back at you. What? That's not something I was ready for. But you know what I am ready for? This dang answer! I bet you are too. The only country here with a city named for someone is Gaborone, named for Chief Gaborone of Botswana. You got it! You did it! You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you got paid! So, you know, if you don't mind me asking, how much have you made? I'm dying to know. Is that too personal? I mean, like, I feel like we know each other well enough for me to ask you that. So, you know, I mean, I see some of you winning night after night after night, shouting those 10s out in the chat, right? Well, good for you. Well, good for you. You look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever care to ask. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love my job. I love it so much that I'll see you here tomorrow with more questions and more cash. Have a great night. I love you. Mean it. Bye.